Hey everyone, hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Mark, one of the expansion coaches here at IV LEADZ, and I am also the systems and automation specialist of our company. And I'm here today to share with you how powerful our CRM is, and at the same time, share some value inside the platform, because in our community for all of our clients, what we do is we create awesome videos, training tutorials every Thursday, and we share with them some updates regarding the system and maybe provide any additional things that we want them to learn. That way they can maximize the system. So, but before I go over that, I just wanted to share with you real quick what our CRM is about. So for those who don't know, we are actually offering a 30-day free trial for everyone. So if you visit this link right here, let me share my screen for a second. It's ivleads.com/CRM. You can also find this linked below if you are watching on YouTube, in the description box and everything. So this CRM is an all-in-one sales and marketing platform with some awesome features that every coach, online business owners like yourself should have. That way you have everything in one roof, and also you don't have to pay for different kinds of systems. So just go ahead and go to this page. You can see more information regarding the system, and you can also get your 30-day free trial in here, right? So I hope you try it out. It's an awesome system, and you will also have our support team at your service to just provide you some value. So regarding the value, I am now about to share a tutorial for all of our clients, but we are also opening the gates for everyone to see what's inside our community. So right now I'm going to talk about some updates regarding invoicing. Now in the system, so let me show you, this is what the actual system looks like. Now I'm going to share with you how to process or create invoices inside the system, which is like an awesome feature that just rolled out, right? This is some new feature that they just implemented. So in order to do that, first is we need to switch to the new sidebar. So as you can see right here, this is the sidebar, and there is a new sidebar which provides more, tools at your, access. So in order to do that is just go to the right-hand corner. You see, this is like the logo or like the button for your profile setting. So just click on that. It would show switch to new sidebar. And once you click that, the interface is going to be different. And in this sidebar, if you can see, there are other features that are not available, before we turn it on. So in here, under payments, this is where we, create the invoices. So before you do this, we have to make sure that your integrations are set up in terms of like payments or orders or transactions. Typically, most of us, and also the system, this is something that's powerful to use. It's called Stripe. For those who don't know, it's a like a payment service that you can attach into the system, and it's an awesome platform because it's fully integrated with the CRM. So once you have everything attached or integrated, you can now create products, orders, and right now we're going to talk about invoices. So in here, once you click on creating an invoice, you have the option to, just first is to personalize or customize your invoice. So you can add your logo in here. You just have to select a file, for example, this one. And then you can also change like the name. So for example, our company IV LEADZ. So you can also put your number, your, home or even office address, your, um, your country, and also your website. So let me just put that here. So once you're done customizing your invoice, you can also start, billing a client. So for those who are just starting out, in order to add a client, you have to have them under your contacts. So just importing them and also adding them to the system. So we have tutorial videos on how to do this for those who are just starting out, or for those who haven't, imported your contacts yet. It's going to be located under CRM tutorials, which I'm going to share later on. But in terms of the invoicing, let's go back to this. So just putting like the, the client, for example, this one. You can also put their company name, if they have their address, and so on and so forth. And then ask for the payment, right? You can add an item in here, which would, prompt you to select your product and also the pricing. So before you do this, you have to make sure that you've already created some products in the Stripe, in your Stripe account, or even inside GHL. If you don't know how to do that, there are tutorial videos as well, which I'm going to share with you how to find all of them. So just an example, we already have a product, and when you click on save, so the price would be in here. You can also add a tax, even a discount if you have that, and also notes or terms, and so on. So this is like a typical invoice that you would, have in like a physical company or something. So instead of like using the Stripe invoice, this is going to be powerful because it is in your branding, and you can fully customize what's inside of the invoice, right? So once you're done with this, you can also preview just so you can see what it looks like. And if you're happy with the results, you can go ahead and click on save. Okay, let's hit on preview one more time. Here you go. So the product, the pricing and everything is there, the client name and everything. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead and send it through email and text, or just email or text, whatever you want. And also there are additional options in here. So if you want to test it, just to see if it's working, you can toggle into the test mode. So you don't have to pay like the price just to test it out, So that's very powerful to make sure that everything is working. So just make sure to put it on live before you send the invoice. And once you click on send, it's going to be sent through text or email, right? And then when they click on this, invoice, so let's just go ahead and send it. Okay, let's just use the email. Once I click on send, when I go back to the conversations, you also have in here, the invoice, like active invoices, whether they're already paid or overdue and everything. So when we go to conversations, so this is the client that I selected. And if you see right here, this is the invoice that was, sent to them. So it does not look like this because, it's just a preview. But, the point is, if they click on view invoice, this is where they're gonna pay the, the invoice. Once they click on here, they have the option to put their card information and also everything. It's like a secured payment portal. All right. Awesome. So that's how you do invoicing. This is going to be available for everyone that sign up to the system, and so much more feature and tools that are, just here for you to access. Now, as for the different tutorial videos, so how to, import your contacts, everything you need to learn just to maximize the system. So in the sidebar, whether you're using the old one or the new one, just scroll down and go to CRM tutorials. We have, tons of training videos that we have compiled in here for your easy access. You can also search a term in here just so it's easier for you to find, an information. But I want you to pay attention to this one. This section right here is a weekly tutorial videos that I mentioned. So right now I am doing this tutorial video, and this is going to be added to this section. We're doing this every Thursday. We post polls or like questions in our community on Facebook where we ask our clients, what do you want to learn about your system? And then we do the videos every Thursday. So we got you. If you're not that tech savvy, don't worry. We can, definitely help you with this feature. And also the second avenue is to submit a ticket, right? So let's go back to the system. Just right before the CRM tutorials, you can also click on submit a ticket where you can give us, all the information you have if you feel like you're trapped or you don't know what to do. And our support team will get back to you with a solution within 24 hours to 48 hours turnaround. All right. Awesome. So that's just some features. I would love to share with you everything, but I want you to just go and, get the 30-day free trial first, right? It's completely free. You can cancel any time if you don't feel like the system is for you. And you always have access to the training videos that I mentioned. So, I look forward to seeing you inside our community, just helping you out with the system and everything. So I look forward to, diving into another CRM tutorial next week. And for our community, just let us know if you need help with anything else, and we're happy to help you always. All right. Happy Thursday, everyone.